Well, g'day everyone, it's Warren and Colleen from NQ Explorers here today with the flies. Really hot day today, it's going to be 100 in the old money. Fantastic spot here though. Bit of research has led us to a old community ground where there's a cricket pitch, there was a community hall and a tennis court. So it was a recreation area for the rural location we're in. It dates from the early 1900s into about the Depression era, pre-World War II. So that's the kind of finds we'd expect to find here in regards to dates on coins and that sort of thing. But could be all sorts of stuff in the ground here because it was used for around 30 years for all the community activity in this district. It's a really pretty little spot, some great bird life. Kookaburra's having a laugh at us. It's just going to be a great day out. Thanks for joining us. Okay, I've started out on Apex in multi-frequency. Got the standard Viper coil on there. Here's the first reportable target of the day. It's a beautiful old brass belt buckle. Probably off some lady's tennis outfit, I would suggest, at the back of the tennis court. That was a 76, 77 repeatable. Okay, we've just set up. We've got the solar going for the fridge, so we've got some cold drinks. It's going to be 100 degrees to get today, so it's going to be hot. Colleen, first target. We've been here, what, 3 minutes. We just turned the machines on. She's on Apex in multi, yep. And she's got a coin straight up. What do you got?
76, 78, and it's just popped out now. A penny.
Oh, nice work. Yep. Well, you touch it first. Well done.
Looks in good. Oh, look, looks in nice condition, doesn't it?
What is it? A roux? I can't quite see it. Flip it over. Oh, it's an old English penny. Look.
I think it is. Yeah.
I can see the. It's a Britannia penny. Oh, nice work.
Something.
That's an old coin. So I'd expect it to be early
1906.
1906, so it's an Edward VII then, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, hang on, wait. Yeah, that's right, Edward VII. 1906, English.
Yeah.
So what was your target ID on that old English copper?
76, 78.
Because they tend to go lower than our alloys on the Australian pennies.
Oh, okay.
So this dates from the very earliest time that this site was used as a recreation area.
Yeah, but that looks in really
Yeah,
nice
that's in great
condition.
nick. We'll give it a clean and we'll get some up-close shots. Nice work. Okay, here's Colleen's Edward VII penny. It's absolutely magnificent patina. Britannia facing right. Would you say 1906?
Yep, 1906.
That's the reverse. We haven't cleaned Edward on this side, but really good nick, that coin. Nice one. Okay, so just near where we parked the Land Rover, we've Colin got a penny. This is the remains of the old tennis court. We'll go and have a look. You can see the wire netting still on the posts, on this boundary at least. There's actually the post in there. I'll go and have a look and show you that in a minute. That's the net post. You can see the one on the other side. There was a net there. And over in the grass over there is the roller. I don't know if you can see it, but we can walk through the fence. There's holes in it everywhere. I don't know why I'm showing you. Perhaps I should just walk around and show you the other side. Nothing sensational here. It's the old crown seal off a soft drink bottle, which you'd expect to find a lot of around a community hall and tennis court. Lots of festivities went on and dances and all sorts of things and big gatherings. End of year school functions for the little tiny school that was here. Now I am digging those for a reason. As you saw earlier, Colleen's got that 06 penny, so we're right in the sovereign era. So we'll dig everything from the 40s upwards because any of these scratchy signals, even though this one identified as iron, could be gold sovereigns. Okay, I'm approaching the area of the hall. I can tell because this is the lead top of a roofing nail on the corrugated iron. These were hammered down. Actually, this one doesn't look like it's been used. It's been dropped and the shanks rusted off the nail. So these are hammered down on the iron to weatherproof the hole where the iron's attached to the rafters. Or the trusses, rather. So I'm definitely in the area of the old hall. That was the only building on the site. Right, I'll just show you how I've got the apex set up today. Colleen has her set up in a similar fashion, I believe, last time I saw her. Got the standard Viper core. We've got a ripper on the way, a little 5x8. I'm in relics mode. Now sensitivity got on 7, volume's 3, iron volume's on 1. I'm in multi, and the channel's 1. There's no EMI out here, so that's not really an issue. And we'll operate. This is interesting, old white ant's nest. Looks to be abandoned by the residents. Former city has collapsed, as you can see, but you can see the tunnels and chambers inside the white ant's nest. It's awesome. Yeah, it's looked like it's abandoned. I don't see any, because if I dug a hole in it with a pick I might disturb them, but I'd say that city is a lost city. Okay, not far from the white ant city, I had a good target in the, well, I believe it may be a good target. It's not a, it's not going to be a ring pull, this one. It's a 75-76, and that Edward Penny that Colin got was a similar target ID. Could be anything really, of similar conductivity of course. What a beautiful spot though. Lots of bird life, these beautiful big gums. Big creek just down in there. So over here, I sort of hit a few of those roofing nails from the hall. And in this spot here where I've got the pick pointed, I've got a fairly high tone target. I've just scratched off the grass. I haven't actually dug any holes, as you can see. So that's a pretty good target ID, and it's quite a bit of depth to it. I'll just come out at 90. Could be anything, but we'll go live with this just in case it's a decent find. So let's have a look. Not real easy in the long grass, but hopefully you won't get thrown from your perch here. Okay. May not be able to pinpoint that, but we'll see. Oh, that's pretty good. Could be a larger object than I thought, but the machine's indicating 10 centimetres, because that's based on it being a coin. And here it is. Well, that's a more modern, as you can see, it's only a few inches down. That's alloy. That's not period. So, not to say there hasn't been some cricket matches later in the piece on the old pitch, but not for many, many years now. Well, we've been here about an hour and a half. That penny that Colin kicked off with was just awesome. I haven't really found much actually. I found a 1 cent coin, I didn't show you that. So there is some later modern sort of stuff in here. There's the tennis courts in there. You may be able to make Colin out over in the distance there, but it's just a beautiful spot in the bush. Bird life, it's a beautiful day. Look at the cloudless sky. It's pretty hot, but there's plenty of shade. You can sort of drift around amongst the gum trees and get out of the heat. But really important sort of places in the early days in Australia, these community centres. I guess they are still now, but these bush community centres where they wasn't actually a town here, but it serviced a rural area. There's a kind of a road here, so I wouldn't call it a main road, but it would have been a dray track or a cart road back in the day. And this was the social centre for the district. Ladies came here to play tennis. We had an active cricket team which played all the different towns in the district, although there was no actual town here where the cricket team came from. And of course the community hall where there would have been dances and all sorts of functions and wedding receptions, that kind of thing. Very important part of our history, these kind of places, and look at it now. Incredible. Just forgotten and rotting away in the bush, but a beautiful spot. Well, there's the lawn roller for the tennis court. Just concrete cast in situ in a galvanised little tank, I suppose. Groundskeeper's fallen a bit behind though. Hard to imagine this was actually a beautifully grassed lawn surface. It would have been pumping water up from the creek down there, I guess, to water all this. Would have been, and the cricket oval would have been nice too. Okay, Colin's over there, the back of where the hall used to be. She just called me over. I'm not sure what the incident is. Perhaps it's a find of some significance. I just dug a couple of deep pieces of lead. Apex on multi is so good on those deep targets. And you get a target ID from a good depth too. So over the back here, you can see there's an old fence post. Possibly parts of the tennis court even up here actually, I think. That may be the back of the tennis court. Anyway, let's see what the report is. You got a coin?
No, it's not.
Oh,
Chain or something?
a cane top. Oh, nice. Brass.
Bring it up really high.
Oh yeah.
Seems like it's, I don't know, it might be, but
No,
the bottom of it?
it's the top of a cricket stump, isn't it? No?
No, it's metal.
Oh no, it's not. Usually there'd be a recess for the bales.
But that's,
Yeah, that's good quality. That's really well moulded. Is there anything written on that?
I don't know. But would it be a top?
Could be a cane top or cane bottom.
A bottom, yeah.
Yeah, cane
For
bottom.
Yeah,
That's what it looks like. About the right
Bottom.
diameter for a walking stick or cane.
yeah, for the bottom, because the top would be,
Curved or ornate.
yeah.
Hey, look what's over here. This looks
Yeah, I
like
know.
the dunny.
I thought it might have been a toilet because then I thought you're going to have a track leading to the toilet, so I'm just following it back.
Good detecting. So we've got a bit of a outer branch of the creek. There's a gully down the back which is dry. It's a floodplain. This looks like the long drop dunny that's collapsed. Yeah, that's definitely the old hall toilet, isn't it? You can see the timber in there.
Yeah.
Corrugated iron. Red back on the toilet seat sort of country. Beautiful little spot though.
Yeah, see, this has actually got little holes in it on the side.
So what are you saying?
It's got little holes, one there and one there, to attach
Oh, okay, so there's been
onto
a pin or
something. Probably to
Yeah.
hold on to the
Yeah, that's
the
definitely,
cane.
that's what it does look like, a cane base.
Yeah.
Normally you'd think they'd have rubber on them, but that's, wait a minute, look. Isn't that
Seems
the
to
top of
have
a bale?
I don't know.
It's a cricket stump.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the, you can see where the
It's
bale
got-
sat.
Yeah, I thought it had an indentation.
Oh, you've got, that's awesome
that a
bit of
cricket
history.
thing?
That's a cricket. This
Oh,
is the,
cool.
this cricket club I was just saying a bit earlier on, wasn't actually in a town. It's not a town, but there's a cricket club for the district.
All right.
That is a really special find. That is the top of a 1900s, early 1900s cricket stump.
And so they're a metal thing, are they?
Oh yeah, definitely brass.
Oh, and
So the
it's
bales,
attached in there. Yeah,
Three
I
stumps and
saw
the bale
that.
set in the top.
Yeah.
Oh, what a ripper of a find.
I haven't found one of those before.
Nice. Okay, Colleen, what do you got here?
Well, it's jumping 82 to 84. But he might be a bit big for the coin.
There's a can. A bit of old alloy.
Can, I think.
It's not new though, it's old rubbish.
Oh, sardine can. by the way.
Oh, that's okay. Well, that's period. Yeah. Okay, Colleen's got another target over here. She's picked an interesting spot because just over there is the long drop dunny, and that two-post arrangement is the entrance to the tennis court. That would have been a gate. There's an old hinge on there. Now, what have you said?
I'm not sure if someone has actually dug here. Because
Looks like a kangaroo, actually. Oh,
Oh, it could have been. It looked
Yeah.
like a thing. Anyway, I came here and I scraped it back a bit because I heard something. But look, I'm not sure. But does that look like a coin?
I don't know where you're looking.
There. A threepence.
Oh, look.
Is it?
It's a threepence. You're telling me the kangaroos dug a threepence
Who's
out?
dug it up for me? Because
Awesome.
I just thought, oh, someone's dug there and it sounds like there's a sound.
No, that's
That's,
No,
that's
that's not a-
kangaroo.
there's no way someone's dug a detector
No,
hole with that description.
That's what they do, isn't it?
That's a roo. Is he dug up a...
He's dug me up a threepence.
You've got silver. Oh, that's
Actually,
awesome.
that's my first silver with the apex, right?
Is it?
Yep, first silver with the apex.
Nice work. It's a beautiful sheath of
Old
wheat.
silver.
Yeah, put it in your hand and we'll get a close-up. Here's her kangaroo dug. That's the first time I've ever seen that happen. But the kangaroos dug us a... well, it was in the mullock heap. Perhaps it wasn't associated with the roo. What's the date?
1942.
That's sterling silver.
Gee.
Wartime... Is that the first silver you've got with Apex? It is, you
I
say?
might have got a 5 cent, didn't we, down the beach?
Oh, it's not silver, but...
No, but this is my first.
Oh, yeah,
actual-
when we're up on the beach
Yeah.
with that tropical beach video. Okay,
But
well,
that's
that's
my
your
very
first
first
pre-decimal silver.
Yeah.
Nice work.
That's
Well,
pretty
you've had a
cool.
good day.
I'm just amazed that's what
Well,
happened there.
This shows you the wildlife is helping out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not.
Cool.
That's been dug quite a while ago, as you can see.
Yeah.
The weeds are growing in it.
Yeah. But I didn't think that would be a hole from someone because of the shape. I mean, who's going to do
No,
that
no
big?
detector operator is going to dig a hole like that.
Whereas that is the shape a kangaroo would
But
make,
somehow a
isn't it?
coin's been
Yeah, he's
flipped
flipped it
out.
up there.
So you didn't dig that. You just
No, well, I just
well, hang on.
did like that, and then I just scraped it back a little
This
bit, and that was it.
old Skippy here could have been on a coin spool. You better check this.
I will. That's good.
Nice work. Congratulations.
Great.
Yeah, this
That
was
is
your
good.
theory.
Yeah.
I was just going to show the gate. See the hinges there. It's the tennis court entrance. Colin's policy. Her theory was that the long drop's there, so the ladies are coming out here to go to the toilet, hence the drop of the trippants. Dug up by probably, we're just thinking maybe a pig, because the way it's been rooting there and looking for roots. Pig there too. Well, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice way to get a coin. Nevertheless, you did detect it. You wouldn't have found it without a metal detector.
No.
No, nice work. Well, we're just sitting here having a cold drink, a bit of a break. It's nearly lunchtime. Admiring that magnificent gum tree over there. That's got to be well over 100 years old. Look at the size of it. Beautiful tree. Massive girth on it. There's a lot of timber there. Okay, for me personally, it's been a long time between drinks. I haven't got a coin today, other than the actual drinks we've had, real drinks. And I've got a target here that looks pretty awesome actually. It was a 76 and it was quite deep. And it's got some sort of emblem or badge or something here. Look at this. Hey, look at that, it's gilt. Okay. Something, I thought I'd read it. What's that say? Anyway, Colin's come to investigate. Oh, wait a minute. Your key to something. Hang on a minute. I'll get up close and we'll give it a bush clean. Okay, it looks pretty awesome. Your key to something. Your key to better something. Let's go over to the gold pan over there at the Defender and give it a proper wash, and we'll soak it for a while. See if we can read this writing. Let's put in there, and this is our hand washing dish. And I'll see if we can. I don't want to look at the gilt on it. Definitely gilt. A lot of writing there. Well, yeah, usually you have a soft toothbrush, but I haven't got one with me. Righto. Just let that dry from the sun and we'll see if we can read it. We might be able to see it there now anyway. Okay, I just got on the brush bar on the car. It says Australia, New York, Michaels, Stern. M-I-C-H-A-E-L-S, Stern. Your key to better dress. Obviously it's a clothing, maybe it was off a big zip or something. I'll look up Michael's Stern, obviously a clothing manufacturer in Australia and New York. You can see their logo there, and we'll get some history of this article. Tell you what, if you haven't got one of these awnings, you know, I know a lot of people have in Australia. Most people who go four-wheel driving and bush exploring do. We've got them on both sides. It's a 2 metre awning on the driver's side here. We've got a 2.5 on the passenger side. I mean, there's a bit of shade in here that you can shelter in, but this is deep shade. You can sit here and it's you're well out of the sun. Just great for summer activities out in the bush. We've also got this Trasharoo spare tyre bag too. It's awesome for all sorts of gear, but not just rubbish. It's got the molly webbing on it, so you can actually attach gear to it. Huge capacity. It's rated to, I think it's like 20 kilos or something. But you take the kids to the beach, you can put all the wet gear in here and that sort of stuff, or dirty, muddy shoes if you're out in the mud detecting, which we're definitely not today. But this is really durable. I got it on Amazon, came from the US, really high quality, because it's got this big retention strap on the top that holds it up high. It doesn't sag when you get a bit of load on it. Really happy with it. Well, this is a deep dig with Apex and Multi. I was about 8 inches down there. Scratchy, jumpy signal from the top. Solid 76 as I got closer and I got a coin. Looks to be a halfpenny, and it's thin too, pretty heavily worn. Looks, yes, it's a Commonwealth Australia halfpenny. What a ripper. This is right on the haul site. You've got to go low and slow in here because there is a lot of trash. 1/2 penny. Okay, let's get it up close to the bush plan and get a date. Righto, there it is. It's absolutely glorious patina under there. Look at that beautiful little coin. Halfpenny 1921. So it's a King George V. So that's right in the middle of the most active period of this community area where we're detecting. So that's awesome. Right inside where the hole was. Righto, we're now out on the cricket oval. You can see the 22-yard concrete pitch there, dating from the 1910s. I'm just moving out to square leg on the gully or creek end. So this oval, that's the west, so I presume that the afternoon sun is pretty brutal here in Queensland, so the spectators perhaps were gathered there watching the game, but the hall was just over there. So they weren't far away, probably having a cold beverage while this was going on in the hot sun out here. So that's the old cricket pitch there where I've got the machine propped up. Stumps right there. And Colin's just on the bowler's run up out there. She's about to bowl a googly. Okay everyone, we're going to wrap it up there. We've had a great day. I think you'll get find of the day with that 06 penny 114-year-old coin within 5 minutes of getting here.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it did me. Oh, it was just awesome. Beautiful spot. We had a great day. It's getting very warm now. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's about 38 or 100 degrees. So we're going to pack it up and head home. We've got a couple of hours drive. So thanks for watching everybody. Happy fossicking.
Bye for now.